see a man carry his bag and say he's traveling to another country. What is really making him travel is money.
Yes, sir.
They are looking for what?
Money.
Money. Because they have this belief that if I leave my country to another country, I believe there will be hope, better hope there. Some of you, that was why you came here.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
There will be better hope here. Those days I used to think that when you just get to America or get to Europe, you just start making money. I used to think that there are no poor people in this part of the world. Until I discovered that even in America, there are beggars.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So what does that tell me? Poverty is a universal citizen. It's a what? A universal citizen. When you go to Nigeria, you meet poor people. When you go to Europe, you meet poor people. When you go to America, you still meet poor people there. A black man can be poor. A white man. So poverty has no respect for color.
At all.
It has no what?
Respect.
It has no respect for color. It has no respect for title. I have seen bishops who preach messages, but they are still poor. I have seen poor pastors. Are you listening to me? So this thing is what? It's a universal thing. I said to God last night, I don't want to raise a poor church. I want to have members. Because I remember what God said to me when I was coming. He said, go there, gather people who are nobodies. And with the level of unction I will release for the work, nobodies will become somebodies. I speak to your life. Under this grace, you are not permitted to be poor. Under this grace, you are not permitted to be stranded. I bless you with the knowledge of God. I declare by your life, something is about to happen this season. And there will be a change in your finance. Something is about to happen this season. And there will be a change in your life. Lift your voice and shout, it is possible. I want you must understand, when you look at the church today, when you look at churches today, big congregation, but 70% of people there are poor.
Yes, sir.
They are what? Poor. 70% of massive congregations you see, from the headquarters, from the you don't size the offering by the crowd.
Yes, sir.
I wish you are listening to me.
Yes.
You know what?
Size the offering by the crowd.
You don't determine a man's account by his size. Pot belly is not a sign of prosperity.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking here?
Yes, sir.
70% in the church. 70% of people you see in church are poor. They are poor. And I sat down. I've been reading like a madman since yesterday. I've been reading, back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Asking God questions. Why is it so? And God said to me, poverty is not my plan for Christians.
Yes. You're right, sir.
Poverty is not God's plan for his children. That is why in the book of 3 John verse 2, he said, I wish in above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in good health, even as thy soul. I I what?
Wish.
It was a wish. When you say I wish, this is how I wanted it to be. He said, I know, Jeremiah. He said, I know the thoughts and plans that I think towards you. They are thoughts of good and not of what?
Evil.
And to give you what? An expected. And to give you what? In fact, when you study 2 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 9, he said, for your sake, he was what? Poor. So that you can what? Rich. He said, not that he was poor. He said, for ye know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that though he was what? He was rich. He was rich. But because he wanted to be rich, he carried what? He became what? That you, through his what? Might be what? Rich. So why are you still poor? It's a question. The poverty you are suffering now, he said Jesus has already what? Taken it. When you say somebody has became poor, he became. He took your poverty, the struggle that you are suffering now, he took it upon himself and said, you be rich. So the plan of God for your life is for you to be what? Rich.
Yes, sir.
It's for you to be what?
Rich.
Let me tell 3 persons, be rich.
Be rich. Be rich. Be rich.
I have seen Christians, they pay tithe, they pray, they fast, but they are still poor. Have you ever asked yourself, have you ever sat yourself down one time and asked yourself, I pay tithe, I they pray, I they fast, why are things still the same? Praise God. But what you must understand is that you are a Christian does not mean you will automatically be rich. Does not mean what?
Automatically
You will be what? Automatically rich. It's good to be a Christian, it's good to know God, it's good to be holy. But I submit to you, you can be holy and be poor. You can be what?
holy and poor.
You can be what?
Holy and poor.
Matthew 25, from verse 1 to 3. Give us an illustration of 10 virgins. How many virgins?
10.
He said 5 were what? Foolish. And 5 were what? Wise. When you say somebody is a virgin, it means that person is pure. It means what?
Pure.
This church is not following me today. Are you sleeping?
No, sir.
It means that person is what?
Pure.
They've not touched this one.
Yes.
Yes, sir. But 5 out of the 10, they were what? Foolish. They were holy, but they were ignorant of some things. So you can be holy and be poor. It is very possible to be anointed and be poor. It is very possible for you to be a prophet in a sea road, a catch witch. And yet, you are still poor. I've met people with so much grace, but they still beg. I've seen pastors with so much anointing, but they are still what? Poor. They beg. They beg members to eat. They beg members for everything. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
And in the same way, have you not seen illiterates who are landlords?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
And they will have literates as tenants.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
They will have PhD holders as tenants. And you say it's school. And you are saying it's by school. Eh? Education does not give money. Eh? School is a structure organized for job seekers. It does not give you money. They will tell you, go through this place where you can get this, go through this school. Now give you one paper. Then with that paper, you are now learned or qualified to what? Seek for a job in important places. But even with that certificate, they are still not sure if they will give you the job. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I said to myself, I'm taking time now and begin to study my son. The moment I lay hold on his giftings, the only thing I want him to learn is English. He should learn English. Eh?
Yes, sir.
Then, if his gift is football, I will give him a coach, a teacher of football. Are you getting what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My own definition of what a school is supposed to be, a school is supposed to help a student master their gift. Not one course. That was a mistake our parents made then. You must be a politician. You must be a politician. You must be a politician. Is everybody that carry result that are in politics? There are people without result that are in politics.
Yes, sir. Many.
Because gift is what the Bible says, it will make room.
Yes.
What is Two-Face selling? Gift. Eh?
Yes, sir.
What is Cristiano Ronaldo selling? Gift. Are you listening to? Are you following me at all?
Yes, sir.
Now, from the place we read, we were told we had up to about two major characters there from the book of Acts chapter 3. Let me not that. I'll talk about some on Sunday. Acts chapter 3. Scripture told us about Peter and John. And scripture also told us about a lame man who could not walk. He could not walk, but he was. You're the one I call him begging. He was receiving. He was receiving money. Eh? Because being a lame man, he knows that if he sits on that gate, people will pity him and give him something.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
In fact, it was even that lameness that was putting food on his table. Eh?
Yes, sir.
Just putting food on his table. Now, here comes Peter and John. Because in the same moment when he was asking for alms, so other persons have passed. He asked them for alms and they dropped something. And here comes Peter and John. And the same man asked them for alms. And said to them, give me money. Give me what?
Money.
So are you telling me that man does not know he was lame? Eh? Are you telling me that man does not know that he needs to be healed to walk? Did he ask for healing?
No, sir.
What did he ask for? Eh? Church, talk to me.
Money.
Ask money. And Peter changed it for him. And Peter said, silver and gold. That's what you are asking for. Even me. I don't get that. Even me that is a man of God, I know get that. But what I have, I will give you. Anointing. Rise up and walk. Abi?
Yes, sir.
How can you carry such anointing that can make somebody walk, and yet you are still poor, and yet you don't have silver, and yet you don't have gold? So you can be anointed and be what? Poor. You can be a fasting machine and be poor. You can be a prayer warrior and be poor. In fact, this is when you are looking for poor people, go to prayer bar department. Prayer is good. Fasting is good. But there is more to it.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to people here?
Yes, sir.
The church, we are so focused on anointing. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
We are so what? Focused on anointing. We have a misinterpretation of power. When we hear power, what comes into our mind is when you fall. When somebody falls, say, that's power. Somebody is giving a prophecy, power. Power, oh, power. We are so focused on the anointing and ignore the place of knowledge. We are so focused too much on the anointing and ignore basic truth. Jesus said, know the truth. The first thing you need to know is that anointing is not enough to make you prosper. Anointing only break yoke and lift burden. Takes you out of Egypt. But what takes you to the promised land are commandments. Eh? That's why when God brought them out of Egypt, after some time he gave them what? Commandments. Principles. Prophecy is good. I'm in the prophetic. But guess what? After prophecy, you will still fall back to principles.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
You will still what?
Fall back to principles.
Because without principle, prophecy cannot come to pass. Cannot come to pass. The man's need as at that time was not to walk. It was not what?
To walk.
One time I saw a deaf man coming to me and said, give me please. I said, and I showed him a flyer. I said, follow me. Let's go to a church. They pray for you. Here on. He said,
Money.
That is to say, they know what they want. They what?
They know what they want.
And when I look at that story, I discovered that the man actually did not get what he wanted. His need was not met. Because what he needed was not to walk. What he needed was silver and gold. It is better to be rich and lame than to be walking and poor. Eh? Because when he was a lame man, he had no hope at all. People just look at, hey, yeah, you can't walk, take. Hey, yeah, no, take this one. Hey. But the moment he started walking, people say, you don't know what happened. Go walk. Do what we are doing, go also. Let the place of money in the church not be ruled out. You need money to be a good Christian. You need what? There are two dimensions of making heaven. You can go to heaven as Abraham. You can go to heaven as Lazarus. Yes, Lazarus was a beggar and he made heaven. Abraham was rich, he made heaven. In fact, it's good. Abraham is better. Because even in heaven, Lazarus was still a tenant in Abraham's bosom. But two of them, they were Christians.
Yes, sir.
But one was rich, another was poor. After today, that person sitting close to you, you will be richer than them.
Hey!
When it comes to money, properties, you will be richer than them.
Hey!
Look at their face and tell them, say, I will be richer than you. Are you still here?
Yes, sir.
And in verse 4 of that chapter we read, Acts chapter 2 verse 4. Acts 3 verse 4. Acts 3 verse 4. He said, and Peter fastened his eyes upon him with who?
John.
Said, look on
Us.
Look on
Us.
That's what Peter was saying. Don't look at only me. Look on who? On Peter and John. Now what happened? Go down. No, go to 4. Go to 3, sorry. Who see Peter and John about to go into the temple as an... Go down again. No, go down. And Peter fastened his eyes upon him with John, said, look on us. Look on us. Why did Peter have to tell him, look on us? The man was actually looking at Peter alone. He was what? Looking at what? Peter alone. And Peter said, no, look on us. And I dig deep and asked God, why? God said to me, Peter means anointing. John means knowledge. Anointing with knowledge is what makes ministry balanced.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Some people have anointing, but they don't have knowledge. Some Christians, they pursue anointing, but they lack the knowledge. If you study the story, after the man began to walk, he ran. It was 2 people that were supposed to minister to him. Am I talking to this church?
Sir.
Okay, come. You come. Okay. Just act. We are acting. as you are not lame in Jesus' name.
Amen.
But just hold that.
Don't lie down.
It's okay. Nobody can't escape. Now, this is Peter.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, beckon on us. Beckon on me. We are two. And Peter now said, look on us. That was the instruction. If you read down on verse 5, he said the man truly look on them. And Peter now said, okay, let me give you what I have. What Peter had was what? Anointing. He said, rise up and walk. What the man was supposed to do? Okay, Peter, you have done your job. Let John not do his job. But the moment he began to walk, he ran. John was saying, wait now, it's remaining while for your life to be complete. Because it's an error for you to be walking and not have money in your pocket. Anointing does not give you money. It is knowledge. It's what you know that money in your pocket.
My Father.
There are so many people in church today who are pursuing anointing, but they lack the knowledge. No wonder in the book of Hosea, he made us understand Hosea 4:6. He said, my people, they are destroyed for lack of knowledge, not lack of anointing. They have the anointing, but they don't have knowledge. That's why they are poor. A walking man without knowledge is a walking corpse.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can I say that again?
Yes, sir.
A walking man without knowledge is a walking corpse. There are things I know now, if I know them before, I can never be poor. Never. Because there are truths I'm beginning to discover. There are doors of poverty that are about to close in your life.
Amen.
Are you shouting amen or you are saying amen? The first door that needs to close is the door of sight. The door of what? Sight. He said, look on us. Some of you are looking at the wrong direction.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is why your pocket is still empty. That is why until now you have still not figured out a way how to solve your rent problem. Life abroad is not hard. Just know how to live it. There is a manual for living. Am I talking here?
Yes, sir.
Look at the right direction. A lot of us, we are looking at the wrong direction. We just focus on anointing. The Holy Spirit is the anointing. He is already available. What God wants to give you is not anointing. What God wants to give you is knowledge. That was why he said in Jeremiah 3:15, he said, I will give you pastors from my heart. That will what?
Teach you knowledge.
That will what?
Teach you knowledge.
Is he saying that will give you anointing? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I will give you pastors according to my heart. We shall be knowledge and understanding.
Christianity is not entertainment.
Yes, sir.
That is what some of us like. We like to go to places where I'm not saying there is need for deliverance, but that is not God's primary goal for your life. God knows that if you can acquire knowledge, no demon is demon enough to put you in a frustrated position. What a lot of us we like it when You know those kind of church when you go and they tell you there's rabbit in your tummy. I love the prophetic. I love the deliverance ministry. Sometimes I go there.
Yes, sir.
But that's not the ultimate. That is not what?
Ultimate.
What can deliver you from poverty is knowledge.
Amen.
Yes, sir. And that is what God instructed pastors to feed you with. Knowledge of what? Understand simply means something that is under upon which you stand. Something that is what? Upon which you stand. And what is under must be knowledge. I'm talking solid knowledge. Solid knowledge. Am I talking to someone? The way I'm pursuing knowledge now, ask my wife. When you came by yesterday at about, was it 12?
Yes, sir.
What did you see on the table? Eh? Books. Not just Bible. Books. Other materials. Some of us, the problem that is worrying us is not foundation. It's not witchcraft. Leave witch alone. It's not your stepmother. It's ignorance.
Yes, sir.
You don't know it, you don't know. That's your problem. And one thing about ignorance, ignorance is not a demon that you can cast out. That is why upon all the deliverance they've done for you, things are still the way they are. Because the spirit of ignorance is not what? A demon. You only study to be ignorance free. Look the right direction. Some of us, as soon as we just get a prophecy, we run. We don't ask pastor, give us John. As soon as we get Peter, and you start telling people, they gave me prophecy, it never happened, I don't tire. Forgetting that you did not take the knowledge. You did not ask how. When the angel of God said to Mary, that at this time of life you shall conceive. What did Mary ask? The angel come. I love the prophecy. But how shall these things be? Eh? How can these things be? This is what look the right direction. Door of ignorance. There are some of you now who are doing teaching job here. Huh? If I'm a teacher here, there are things I will do. I will be making money more than the salary I receive. Eh? Who told you that as a teacher, you can't record your teachings? Eh? As a teacher, your teachers who told you that you can't record it and later sell it again to the parents of your students, so that when they get home they can what? Who told you? I'll stop here today. I'll continue on Sunday. Stand up on your feet. If I say everything today, which one will I say on Sunday? Look on us. He said what? Look on us. It isn't me. Appetite. Some of us, we have appetite for anointing. It's good. You need anointing, but you need knowledge. You need what?
Knowledge.
They are destroyed for lack. He said, my people. He was referring to Christians. They are poor, not because the unction is not available, but the knowledge they need to make the unction work is not what? It's not available. Even when it's available, they don't make use of it. They don't what?
Make use of it.
Naaman came to Elisha. He had leprosy. Elisha had anointing. But he looked at the man. Because the man expected that Elisha would just what? Lay hand and anoint him. Because he was so focused on the anointing. But Elisha gave him instruction. He said, go to so river. Bathe yourself 7 times. And you'll be clean. Instruction. And when he did, it's not just in the hearing, it's in the what? In the doing. When he did as he was instructed, Scripture made us understand that the leprosy did what? You will pray. Give me the knowledge that I need to be free from financial embarrassment.
Amen.
From what?
Financial embarrassment.
To as many of you under this grace, as Jesus lived, in a matter of months, in a matter of weeks, doors shall open for you. I close the door of poverty. I open the door of prosperity. Lift your hands and say, my Father, my Father.
My Father, my Father.
Shout it louder, my Father, my Father.
My Father, my Father.
As I begin to pray,
As I begin to pray.
as I begin to pray, give me appetite.
Give me appetite
For knowledge.
for knowledge.
Give me appetite.
Give me appetite.
More appetite
More appetite
for knowledge
for knowledge
than I have
than I have
for anointing.
anointing.
Open your mouth and begin to pray.
Oh God, my Father, give me knowledge. Sukata rakopere. Sikare sokarato sakata. Keto barato sikariana. Leko barato sakate. Ike seko rakata. Ikanato narosanda. Give me knowledge. Give me knowledge. Give me knowledge.
Because you are forgetting the law of thy God. So what makes people is principle, not prophecy. Prophecy is good. Prophecy informs you. It gives you what? An information about tomorrow. But what knowledge does, knowledge transforms you. It does what? Transform. Prophecy informs, but knowledge does what? Transforms. If you don't keep the law, you will be low. You will be what? Low. We will take the next prayer. Give me grace to always remember your law.
Amen.
God has a law. He has what? A law. You need the favor of God. Remember His law. Don't forget it. Keep it in your heart. Those things He said you should do them. Say, my Father, my Father.
My Father, my Father.
As I begin to pray,
As I begin to pray,
give me the power
give me the power
to remember your law
to remember your law
always.
always.
Open
your mouth and take prayer.
Oh, God, my Father. God, for Apostle Suleiman. God, for Pastor Desmond. Give me the grace. Give me the grace. I remember it all. Give me the grace.
Greatest need of man, apart from God, is money. Is what?
Money.
I know you are spiritual. Eh? If you don't need money, let me see. If you need money, let me see. With money you can do a lot. But without money you can do nothing. Eh? The man say, I'm lame, I know. Give me money. Give me what?
Money.
No, I know what I want. See, if I have money now, I will buy wheelchair. Wheelchair. I will not receive money. And it's better to do what? A rich, lame man than to be what? A walking poor woman. Eh? What an insult. Imagine Peter. Peter, same person Jesus said, upon this rock I will build my church. Leader of the apostles. Says Silver and gold alone. And the God you are serving, the Bible says heaven is his throne. And the earth. He says silver and gold and man. And you don't give There's so much I have to share with you on Sunday. God does not give silver and gold, although he has it. What he gives you is power. What gives you what? Power. God does not give money. The throne of made us understand that it is he that giveth what? Power. To do what? He didn't say we give you what? He said you give you what? Power. So what God gives is what? Power. I will open your eyes more on something.
Amen.
When you discover there's no life full-time pastor. Can I explain? All the men of God I've seen, I did study about them. From Papa Deboye, Oyebibo, Apostle Joseph, all of them. They have something doing outside ministry. They have investments. It's not your lady. Do you speak in tongues to buy food?
No, sir.
Your M-Lack will just come. I said, yeah. How do they say it? Where is Jude? Where is black Turkish man? You just speak, then you don't look at him. I say, M-Lack, Ekoto, Ekata, Baraka Shuta, Zaga. I start quoting scripture. The Bible says, I'm not to say when you are true. Pick your things. There are things that God began to tell me. I was crying. I said, I wish I know these things all the time. You know, some people just say, full time. They quit their work. They quit this, quit that. Am I talking to somebody? He said 5. They were all virgins. But 5 were wise. 5 were foolish. They were all pastors. They were all Christians. But 5 were what? Wise. 5 were And God told me the reason why some pastors are poor, some are rich, is that 5 are wise and 5 are. They are wise enough to understand that by tithe and offering, you can survive. Sometimes on Sunday you see this place full, but when you calculate what came out as offering at tithe, you see 5 naira, 5 naira, 5 10 naira, coins. Is that what we used to push the church? Is that what we used to pay rent? Pay light bill, buy money. Only the instruments we bought. This one, compressor, microphone. It cost us nothing. How much? Now you go buy them. Almost what?
Almost 400,000.
400,000 naira. And where's the media? We are thinking of acquiring the media this month so that we can go live. Everything we calculated is going up to about 1.2 million naira to make the church work. Is that going to come through secret? Jesus said, I go about doing my father's business. You don't know what is business? Oh, you know, they are not spiritual.
I know what is business.
I go about. I go what?
About.
You don't sit in one place to make money. In this school of money, you don't sit in one place. He said, I go about doing my father's business. No wonder I see Papa moving from one nation to another. You will no longer be foolish.
Amen.
You will lay your hand on your head. That your head. That head going on the yellow. Lay hand on it. Refuse to be foolish. Say every spirit of foolishness.
Every spirit of foolishness
That has kept me inside poverty.
has kept me inside poverty
Expire